What defines a vintage beaded brooch? Have you ever wondered what makes a vintage beaded brooch stand out in the world of jewelry? Let's take a closer look at the defining features of these beautiful pieces. A vintage beaded brooch is a decorative item worn on clothing, primarily distinguished by its use of beads. These beads can come from various materials, including glass, gemstones, coral, shell, and even synthetic substances. They are often attached to a metal base or frame, adding to their charm. The term vintage refers to brooches made in or inspired by styles from earlier periods, usually ranging from the late 19th century to the mid-20th century. One key characteristic of vintage beaded brooches is the materials and craftsmanship involved. You will often find beads made from glass, coral, shell, hematite, or semi-precious stones. These beads may be sewn, glued, or riveted onto the brooch. The metal base is typically made from sterling silver, gold, or plated metals, often featuring intricate detailing like filigree or engraved motifs. Design and style also play a significant role in defining these brooches. The artistic movements of their time influence the designs. For instance, Art Deco brooches from the 1920s to 1930s might showcase geometric lines and abstract forms, using vibrant colors like lapis, carnelian, or black onyx. In contrast, Victorian or Edwardian brooches often incorporate floral or natural motifs, arranged in elaborate patterns with seed beads or glass beads. Some may even include enamel work or cameos for added texture. Functional elements are another aspect to consider. Vintage beaded brooches typically have clasps or fasteners that help date them and confirm their authenticity. Common vintage clasps include trombone clasps, C-catches, or lever safety clasps. These mechanisms not only secure the brooch but also indicate the period it was made. Historically, brooches served both decorative and symbolic purposes. Some vintage beaded brooches carried romantic or cultural significance. For instance, Luckenbooth brooches from Scotland symbolize love and loyalty. Others reflected personal interests or commemorate loved ones, sometimes incorporating hairwork or memorial motifs. Aesthetic appeal is a major reason why vintage beaded brooches are cherished. They can add elegance and character to any outfit. Their placement near a level allows the beads and gemstones to catch light beautifully, drawing attention. The combination of beads with precious metals creates a unique texture and color play that enhances their visual impact. In practical terms, vintage beaded brooches can be worn as statement pieces on coats, scarves, hats, or dresses. Their historical and artistic value makes them collectible items, appreciated not just for their beauty but also for their connection to jewelry heritage. A vintage beaded brooch is defined by its age, the use of beads as decorative elements, the craftsmanship typical of its era, and the stylistic influences that reflected the artistic trends of the time.